Good morning. This is Julie Starr with the Labyrinth of Healing. I am an intuitive. My gift is being very intuitive. I started seeing auras when I was about 9 years old. My mother got us into meditation when I was 12. I am a healing practitioner now of over 30 years. I've written my first book, Haimo Zen, Life Balance. It's my journey to finding and being confident on my path. It's sold at Barnes & Noble's, independent bookstores, and Amazon. I've also made my own cards. They're life journey cards. I use the labyrinth because the labyrinth represents the journey of your life. And when you walk it, there's one way in, one way out, no dead ends. And in the middle, you weave back and forth, and in the middle is where you meet your higher power. And so I honor the labyrinth. I am a facilitator in teaching the walking meditation since my 20s, and I'm almost 60 now. So I'm trying to come to you without much luck. For some reason, it just keeps shutting off. Yesterday, I couldn't tape it all or record, whatever it's called. And so my iPad just quit working it. So right now I'm trying on my phone, and we'll see how that works for us. But I'm reading cards, my life journey cards. Again, you can buy them at labyrinthofhealing.com. They are not tarot cards. They are guidance cards. For those of you that are very intuitive, I would love for you to purchase them. They give you suggestions where growth is coming or growth is needed. Areas to meditate on, areas to pray on. Prayer is when we speak. Meditation is when we listen. So before you read a card, I always say to take 3 deep breaths. If you want to take 5, 10, 15, take your number of breaths. Breathe in through your nose, out as hard as you can through your mouth. Again. And the last time, hold it until your body tells you to release it. Think what you want your reading to be on. Of course, my readings here are just general readings because I'm reading for you. So shuffle the cards until spirit tells you to stop, until your intuition tells you to stop. And think again what you want your reading to be on. If someone's reading for you, do not ever tell them what you want your reading to be on. It is their job, if they're on path, to read for you without information being asked. So when a card comes up, there's a reason. First card is growth. Second card, anointing oils. Next card, that was Haimo Zen, dreams. Inner voice. Receive. Trust. And the last card I'm going to draw is purification. Now, I don't ever have a set number of cards that I draw. I draw according to what spirit tells me to draw. But there's a reason cards come up next to each other, and we try to honor that. So the first card that came up is growth. I call growth an FGO, a fucking growth opportunity. It's hard, it's chaotic. Change makes us cry. A lot of people fight it. I say embrace it. Peel off the layers. Now, don't let me fool you. It took me a lot of years to get there and not try to stop it and to say, why is this happening to me? Growth is for our next season of life so we can continue on the path and become who we were meant to be, who we are, become who we really are. The next to growth is anointing oils. And anointing oils differ from essential oils. You can have anointing or essential oils in anointing oils, but they're oils that have been prayed over, oils that your intent has been into, blessings, peace, healing. And so I usually take a little bottle of oil. I always put a little lavender or patchouli in my oils, frankincense. It's just what I like. And I carry it and I pray over it. And I bless it. You can bless things. You can reach your higher power. And then during my FGOs, my growth opportunities, I anoint my forehead with them and the top of my ears before I go into prayer and meditation. So your anointing oils are oils that you have put your intent in for healing and blessings and to overcome. The next card is dreams. I love that. Are you living your dream? It's time to live your dream. What you are passionate about is what you should be doing. And a lot of people go, oh no, I can't do that. I don't make enough money. You might be surprised. In a few minutes, we'll come to another card that will help you there. Your inner voice. God speaks to you in your heart, not your head. Your head is where we overthink, where we overdo, where we create chaos. Your inner voice is your intuition, where we trust. We know that we know that we know. We just don't always listen. So this is saying it's time to listen to your inner voice. It's time to trust that voice. Now be open to receiving things in a different way. We have a mindset that things have to come to us in a certain way. Well, they do not. We block our blessings because we expect to only be able to have fun, make a living, live life how we have been programmed to do it. That's not how it has to be done. There are miracles that happen every day. Trust God. Every single day. Faith that you are able to make it in this world and receive, be open to receiving differently. The next card next to that, which is fun, trust. Trust the universe has your best intent. Your God, your higher power, only works for your benefit and good. Where we falter is in the head. We change our prayer, we change our supplication, we get scared, we're afraid, so fear blocks these blessings. The last card is purification. It's time to not only clear your body, but it's time to clear our mind. Stop gossiping about people. Stop assuming you know things about people. Stop beating yourself up in the mirror every day. You know, when no one's around and you talk cruelly to yourself, but out in public, you put on that facade of confidence and I am strong. Speak kind to you in the mirror too. Speak kind to you because eventually the true feelings of the inside come out. And so those are things that we work on in our growth. Oh, peeling off the layers is awful, isn't it? It's just awful. It's hard. It makes you cry, but it's time. It's time to get on with your life. Quit caring what other people say. Are you kind? Are you forthright? Because your journey is not theirs. Your calling is not someone else's calling. I am a Christ follower. I reach people by reading my life journey cards. God has given me a gift of being intuitive. I used to be afraid to use it because people didn't talk about that. I'm not afraid anymore. I always say, worship the creation. Nope, I don't always say that. Worship the creator. Acknowledge the creation. Hear that again. Worship the creator. Acknowledge the creation. We perish for a lack of knowledge. There's many tools here on earth for our benefit, for our healing, for our worship, for, we are vibration and energy, and it's a fact. It's just a fact, frequency. And when you have a heart attack or you stop breathing, they use fibrillators to shock you back to life. Honor that. Learn about that. Tesla had great knowledge of frequency and vibration. Study it. It's what your body is. So again, our cards today, growth. It's a growth season. It's an opportunity to peel off the layers and change. Are you brave enough? Use your anointing oils, olive oil, jojoba oil, avocado oil. I always say put a little bit of essential oils. They're meant for healing. In here, pray over it. Put your intent over it. Carry them. And then when the growth gets too hard, anoint your forehead, the top of your ears. Go into prayer and meditation. We'll learn how to meditate if you don't know how. Are you living your dream? Are you living your dreams? Sometimes that means dreams that you actually dreamed, because God does talk to you there. But this one is actually, are you living your dream? Because it's time to grow. Listen to your inner voice. You know that you know that you know. Trust it. Learn to receive in a different way. It doesn't have to be the way you've always done it or the way you've been programmed. Be open. Trust that the universe, that God has your best intention. Trust that. And it's time to purify. It's just time to purify your life. This season of life, I'm heavy. And I'm doing the Whole30. I'm going back to what I used to know of eating a healthy lifestyle. And I feel good. I've done it for 20 days now, and I feel good. So find what works for you. Make it not a diet. Make it a lifestyle change. Get out in nature. You can meditate outside. Go take care of you. Again, I'm Julie Starr. My business is a labyrinthofhealing.com. I travel with a portable labyrinth. I speak for a lot of corporations, gatherings, individuals, on stress management, that we can live a peaceful life in this lifetime. Stress comes at us no matter what. It's just a fact. But do you walk in peace during the storm? It's possible. It's possible. But you have to practice prayer and meditation every day. You have to be brave enough to incorporate the healing tools, being herbs or stones or essential oils, healthy cards, listening to people. You can read all day long and you can hear a service all day long. But if you don't learn to apply it, then it doesn't go to your heart. It's not natural for you. So I hope that you'll read my journey. Again, Hymo Zen, Life Balance. Read my journey. It took me a long time to get on path and be confident that my path is my path without anyone else's opinions or thoughts. Because I'm a Christ follower and I don't put up with a lot of religious BS, people question me, and that's finally okay. It's okay. But read my journey. If anything, I will help. Maybe perhaps it'll help you on your journey, because we all have a different life to live. I encourage you today to breathe. Make sure you pray. I invite you to listen to me on the radio on Saturday mornings, Mix 105.5. You can stream in. I'm not real computer savvy, but you can stream it. My kids do from Minnesota and Manassas, Virginia, so yay for them. So listen to that, and we're talking about the same thing, stress management. Learn to walk in peace. It's time. The world is crazy and chaotic, so it's time. So I honor you today. I pray eventually there's people out there that listen and want their cards read. And I encourage you to walk in peace and love. Thank you so much.